Men are born similar, but habits make them differ. If foolishly there's no teaching, the nature will deteriorate. The right way in teaching...
Coming! Thank you. Your wine, sir. Enjoy.
Where are you from, sir, if you don't mind my asking?
I'm just passing through.
Don't you know the city will be destroyed? You should hurry and leave.
I have a question for you, sir. Since the city is going to be destroyed, why is everything just going on about normally here?
Let me ask you. In your opinion, what else should we do then?
The King of Han will rule the world. If the city surrenders, they would be able to live.
The city of Lu was the late General Shang's fief. We were his subjects. The general died in battle. If we surrender now, what kind of morals will we have? In the Analects, Confucius says, a man who can be entrusted with the care of the crown prince, who can take responsibility for a district of 100 li, and who can handle a major crisis without losing touch with himself. Lu is a land of sages. How can we betray our morals?
But then you will all die.
What's to fear about death? We'd rather die with dignity than live in utter disgrace. If the King of Han is to conquer and rule the world, he should learn to respect our morals and learn to give praise, to respect his enemy's indomitable will. It would be respecting himself as well. Things like rights and courtesy and morals, shouldn't they be respected by everyone? I just couldn't believe these events. Have they really lost sight of respect? Can it not be preserved?
You're indeed right. If we attack by force, blood will fill Lu.
The King of Han values loyalty the most. If he sees what the people of Lu are like, he will surely be moved.
But the order has been given. Even if we quickly send a message to the King of Han, it would be too late. How can we find a way to save the commoners in 3 days?
I have an idea. Citizens of Lu! I have come to hold this funeral for your lord! Citizens of Lu! Your lord's brave spirit hasn't gone very far! Without your offerings, he cannot leave in peace! Let us all pay our respects together to your lord!
Who are you, sir? Why do you come to my house?
Madam, many years ago I fished by the river, where you washed clothes. Every day you gave me steamed buns to eat.
Many people have eaten my steamed buns. How can I remember them all? I can barely remember their faces.
I'm Han Shin.
Han Shin?
Yes.
I have no impression of you.
It doesn't matter. I remember you.
All right. I have to get back to work. Now, don't disturb me anymore. I need to go wash some clothes.
Madam, I came to fulfill my promise many years ago. Thank you for helping me. Accept my respects.
That's for me?
Yes. You don't need to wash clothes anymore. Please rise.
Mother. Good boy. Come here.
Jito! Jito! Pack some clothes for me. That man has returned. Come on, hurry and pack me some clothes. I've got to hide for a few days. Why are you standing there for? That man has returned. Have you returned to kill me? I was very narrow-minded back then. Your Majesty, I hope you can forgive the insult and spare my life still. I'm begging you, please have mercy. And please spare my life.
Crawl between my legs. Then I'll spare your life.
All right. I'll crawl between them. If I crawl between them, you'll spare my life. If I crawl between them, you'll spare my life. If I crawl between them, you'll spare my life.
Now raise your head. Are you still a butcher?
Yes.
I can assign you a post which will allow you to live comfortably, teach your son to read, and be good to your wife. Live a good life.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Please read the decree, Marquis of Pio. Our emperor said, "Luan, you bastard, you've behaved shockingly. As the king of Yan, how could you be so shameless and be greedy over small money? But since you are loyal to me, I will let you off this time." Thank you for the kindness of our emperor. Also, our emperor says, "I'm feeling bored alone here in Chang'an. I have no one to talk to. You should come back with the Marquis of Pian. I'll wait for you here." I will obey. I've finished reading. Come, you must rise, King of Yan. Did the Emperor say anything else to you? Those are his only words. What I want to ask is... The Emperor is really wise. He knew you would ask that. King of Yan, you really are a pathetic coward. But I overheard the discussion between our Emperor, Xiao He and Cao Ta. They said someone in court has accused you of betrayal. What? Me? I am loyal only to our Emperor. I would never betray him. I'll take my leave now. Guards! My king! What day is it today?
The 7th day.
More than a month has passed. We still haven't received any word from our Emperor. I've been having nightmares every night. Something doesn't feel right around here.
Since you asked, my lord, I believe you have two choices.
First, lead a rebellion and fight to the death. Second, set out for the city immediately and meet the Emperor. Only two choices. Yes. Well, all right then. I choose to rebel.
Marquis of Huayan, I have good news that I needed to come to tell you myself.
What is it?
Our messenger has just reported that Chen Shi has just been destroyed.
That's good news indeed.
Our emperor has won the war. Ministers will flock the palace with congratulations. You and I can go together.
Without your help, Prime Minister, I wouldn't be in this position. You know, I once told someone, if there comes a day when you ask me to go through fire and water, I wouldn't refuse your request. I expected that the one to invite me today would be you. All right. Lord Shao, take care.
How dare you do this to us?
Greetings, my Empress.
You conspired with Chen Shi to plot a rebellion. Do you admit your crime?
I have conducted myself properly. How could I rebel?
You are truly arrogant, aren't you? Denying your crime before your death. Why are you smiling?
I'm not smiling. The Emperor wishes to kill me. Any excuse would do right now. Have you thought of a good way to kill me?
I know the Emperor promised you that whatever crime you commit, he cannot kill you in 5 conditions. It cannot be in the open air. Not on the ground either, and not in the light. Not by copper, and not by iron. Not by any of those. Don't you worry. I will not break the Emperor's promise to you. Can you see any light in this room?
You could put out all these candles as well.
Hanshin, you've been an arrogant person your entire life. You look down on too many people. I will let a group of girls bring about your death. Ladies!
Yes.
Kill him.
Understood.
Lord Shao, you were looking for me.
Anshin is dead.
Huh?
It was I who helped the Empress kill him.
You! Forget it. He's already dead. There's no point in saying anything.
You're the one I trust the most. I called you here to ask your help on something urgent.
What is it?
You have known everything I've done all these years. And now I've just helped the Empress kill Han Shen. It will surely bring me huge trouble. I want you to accuse me of corruption.
why?
Soon the Emperor will find an excuse to capture and apprehend me. And he may sentence me to death. Once they lock me up, hand over the evidence of corruption to them.
But I have no evidence to show. What can I give to them?
I'll find a way to get you the evidence you need. Exact same spot where Xiang Yu once wounded him. In the end, Yingwu was defeated and killed. Many years of war, and made Liu Bang's body very
clear the streets or shut the doors. And all the more we should not reproach them. Remember, they're our countrymen. We shouldn't treat them rudely.
Yes.
Didn't we come in order to visit these people?
Come, sit.
Yes, I do.
You can get mad all you want. The thing is, never with me.
Greetings to you, Your Majesty.
No need. Well, have you found the people I've asked you to find?
Oh, Your Majesty, I have immediately started looking everywhere for Jixin's family. I dared not delay. I went about it quickly. However...
What happened?
I couldn't find him.
How can it be?
No one knows him. Someone said that He may not be our countryman at all.
Nonsense. Xi has joined me since Bei County. It's impossible that he's not from around here. He saved all our lives before. He even saved my life as well. Without his assistance, my head wouldn't be attached to my shoulders. We owe him a debt of gratitude, and that is the real reason why we must find him.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have already tried my best. But I can't find any information.
If you can't find his family, we'll find his friends. If you can find them, I will reward them. What I really want is for them to live comfortable lives. We must keep looking, and we shouldn't stop. Go and find them.
Understood.
Go and find them.
Your Majesty.
I think you better call me Liu Ji.
I can't.
You can't. Why won't you do so? You dare to do anything. You're a bold woman. Tell me, back in Bangchang, why didn't you come back with a chat to me? Oh, just forget it. Now this time, why didn't you come and visit me? I have to come all the way here.
I wanted to avoid the hustle and bustle.
You want to avoid the hustle and bustle? Seriously? Don't you just love the hustle and bustle?
The hustle and bustle is temporary here. After I close, everything is quiet. But your hustle and bustle has no end to it. Don't drink anymore.
Oh, leave me alone. Oh, feels so good.
I just want to know this. How is our son?
I think he's doing well. It's been a long time since I last saw him.
That's good. It's better to be far from you, in case he brings you any kind of trouble. I don't want him to live here either. He has several wives. They make me so angry. Why are you laughing?
Why don't you just admit that you're stubborn? Huh?
I can't change anymore, Your Majesty.
I'll punish you.
Why would you punish me?
You want me to miss you. But you won't let me see you. Shouldn't you be punished for that? Drink.
If you miss me, just come back to visit me.
Visit you? Come back to visit you? Come back? You're dreaming. I will not be back. I won't be back.
Don't talk that way. How are your friends doing?
My friends?
Yes. Why did you come back all by yourself?
Oh. You mean those friends? For those who deserve to be king, I appointed them kings. Of course, I killed those who deserved to die and locked up those who deserved it. Hey, do you still remember Lord Shao? The former magistrate? You know that he followed me for years, and he was very loyal to me. But he has turned into a very greedy man now.
You speak the truth?
Oh, of course, but his greediness puts me at ease. So now, the greedier he is, the better. That simple. His greediness means that he isn't ambitious.
How about Liu Bang?
Don't mention him! He ran. He betrayed me. And he ran northwards.
How could this happen? They were all your brothers.
They're better off dead. What brothers? People always change.
I thought you'd be happy to be emperor. But it seems that you're a lot more troubled now.
You're wrong. I feel that my days are numbered as it is. I won't live much longer. But I fear death. I fear it. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I think, for as long as I'm alive, I can come back to Chongyang any moment. These days, I kept dreaming of this place. I dreamt of the old people here. I dreamt of my father. Dreamt of my mother. Dreamt of that big yellow dog my family had. And I dreamt of you. You're still just as young and beautiful as ever.
Forget me.
What's that?
Forget me.
Forget you? You see this? Can I forget you? I can't forget you. What's that sound?
The villagers are putting on a performance.
A performance? No, it's not a village performance. That's not a performance.
气息，云飞扬。
Do you live here?
Yes, but I'm moving very soon.
Where will you move?
Changling.
That's a graveyard.
I know it's a graveyard. That's why I'm moving there.
You're going to move to the graveyard?
Ah, all of us will move there. In the future, you'll move there. Actually, the graveyard is the same. Oh, come here. I'll give you something delicious to eat.
It tastes
What,
bad.
it tastes bad? Hey, I grew up eating that. Eat it. Delicious? How do you feel about this place we're in?
I feel great.
Good. Very good. You've never been to Upang Palace. Now that was a great palace. It's such a pity. It was burnt down by Xiang Yu. Ah. Yes.
Who is Xiang Yu?
Huh? He's the one people called the god of war back then. But I defeated the man. Tell me, isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
I also think it's amazing. But I wasn't the one who defeated him. I'm no match for him at all. It was the heavens. The heavens helped me defeat him. After the collapse of the tyrannical Qin, I didn't contribute much to anything. But I was the one who benefited the most. I reached Guangzhong first, and I became king. Don't you think I was lucky when that happened? Oh, of course. It was all thanks to my good brothers helping me out. I couldn't have done it without their help. As for winning a war by strategizing inside a tent, I can't beat Chang Liang. In managing state affairs, taxes and levies, I can't beat Xiao He. As for fighting wars and managing an army, I can't beat Han Xin. The three of them are people of exceptional ability, but they still chose to obey me. Do you know why they did so? That's because I am a dragon. Historians said that my mother was engulfed by a dragon by the river, where she gave birth to me. A dragon? You don't believe it, do you? Well, of course you won't. But I was destined to be the emperor of these lands. There are 27 black moles on my body. Later on, my friend said, I'm the red dragon who killed the white dragon. So, I became the emperor. Zhang Shang once asked if kings and nobles were given their status by birth. Those are the most impressive words I've ever heard. To be honest, I was just an ordinary person who sought my fortune with a 3-inch blade. And unexpectedly, I won the entire world. It's not that I'm actually fantastic, but it's heaven's will. This victory was the victory of the commoner's dissatisfaction. And as for Xiang Yu, he shouldn't have died. But he didn't want to live and asked for death. But I respect him. Even now, I still fear him, but I never gave in to him. And I still won in the end. Who would have thought? The phoenix lost and the sparrow won. The sparrow won the world. Now, men, we can lose 100 times, but we must win the ultimate victory. When you reach my age, the Han Dynasty might not exist. The world sometimes changes in the most absurd of ways. I did everything to establish the foundation to a strong kingdom. It's true, I gave it my all, so I can strengthen this kingdom, but it's useless. Just useless. Look at Changla Palace. Its foundation is weak. It's not stable. It wavers.
It's not wavering. When my dad drinks wine, he says the room is wavering too. But the room's not wavering at all.
The building is not wavering. You're right. It's the person's heart that wavers. It's the hearts of the people of Hans that are wavering. The hardest thing to figure out is a person's heart. The most difficult to satisfy is also a person's heart. The hardest to control is also a person's heart. They say to follow heaven's will and the wishes of the people. In my opinion, an emperor wins with morality, while a tyrant wins with force. But both morality and force are needed. We must govern the land, and also the people. We should use both force and morality to rule. That is, respecting heaven and governing